What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Crematory. Yes, indeed, Crematory Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bobbidi-bob, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Hamish Alexander, and this is actually one of Hamish's 3 prioritized requests for the month of November for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Hamish. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Hamish wanted to see me react to this song by Crematory called The Fallen. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by, what? Okay. The song, is this even a word? FTHIOH1. FTO1? Sure, why not? Let's go with that. And the video has 240,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Crematory, The Fallen. Cool, that's all I need. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
The Fallen!
Of those tubular bells intro. Nice. Harmonies, that's what I was waiting for. Okay, we got a guitar solo from the sounds of it. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. I like it. I do like it. Okay. Having said that, I think I like the other reaction I've done to Crematory better. But here's the thing. That's just me on a personal level. Looking at this song objectively, though, I see more potential for this song being a hit than the last song, even though I personally like the other song better. This has got a lot going for it, from a potential of the song being a hit, being radio friendly. I can see this song having it. A lot of keyboard usage, in a very pleasing to the ear way, without being intrusive. It's taking the lead, but it's not taking the lead in a way that it's like forcing everybody else out of its way. Like, get out of my way, I'm taking the lead. No, it's taking a much more subtle, gentler approach to taking the lead. Almost in a casual way, but it's definitely taking the lead without question. The guitar playing, when it comes in, it's very much in a support role, underneath the keyboard, allowing the keyboard to have the lead. Bass is there. I can hear the bass in the mix. The drumming is nice. Lots of nice transitional fills from phrase to phrase coming from the drummer. A lot of snare work, which is really nice, utilizing the snare quite a bit in his fills. Vocally, I like this song for the sake of the vocals more than anything else. A lot more melodic singing in this song.
I like it!
Don't get me wrong, the grit and growl vocals are there. They're absolutely there. But there's definitely more of a highlight and way more of a spotlight and way more attention being given to the clean vocal from both vocalists. Obviously, the guitar player doing clean vocals is, that's all we've heard from is clean vocals, but lead vocalist as well. Really kind of being highlighted by that second verse where coming out of the halfway point of that second verse, we had the part where they harmonized. That was cool. I wish they had done that in the first verse rather than singing in unison. I feel like the unison singing, it was done well, but if they had done harmonies there, it would have been far more impressive, honestly. No, overall, I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm seeing. Some good stage energy from the lead vocalist. Bass player, too, moving around quite a bit. Guitar players, just, again, moving forward and back. Not really doing a whole lot more than that. But at least we got energy on the stage happening, which is nice. So, let's hear this guitar solo. Let's see where we're going to go with this. Was that a line from Iron Maiden? Was that a line from The Trooper? Wait. True, yep. Hey. Okay. Taking a line out of Iron Maiden, why not? Pay homage.
Covered by the fear of truth. So mountain distance shattered by many tales. What's left from tears to me? Who fucking glorified as king and master? Giant days of faith, I'm not on.
Okay. It's straight ahead. I mean, there's really not a lot to talk about that I didn't talk about during the reaction, and honestly, there's not even that. There's not a lot to discuss. This is very, very straight ahead. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Crematory with The Fallen. This was a request from Hamish Alexander. And this was actually one of Hamish's 3 prioritized requests for the month of November for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Hamish. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay, there's not a lot to talk about. There really is. I already didn't discuss during the reaction. This is more than likely going to be a pretty short review. But then again, you know me, and yeah, sometimes I say that and we're here for 20 minutes. So I'm not going to make any promises other than I promise I'm going to do my best to keep this short and sweet. But we'll have to kind of see where the currents take us. Let's start off with the score first. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give this a 7.5. Yep, 7.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.5. What does that mean? Well, a 7.5 would translate to a really good scale rating, so overall, I think this was a really good song. It would get 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. Not a C, not a D, a B. B as in boy. B+. So there you go. 7.5, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Okay, if I'm being honest, between the 2 reactions I've done to Crematory now, my favorite one has been the first one. I think the song was called Fly. That's been my favorite one so far. Nothing against this song. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I scored this one higher. There is a reason for that. I think the songwriting and the execution of the song, I think the other song was just a little more geared towards my own personal taste. But this song has potential for radio play. I hear it. I absolutely hear it. For a number of reasons. Number one, the keyboard taking the lead from a melodic standpoint, from an instrumental melodic instrument standpoint. Keyboard taking the lead. That's always a good sign if you're looking for radio play. Guitar did a great job with that little miniature solo, but other than that, he was just filler, which I'm perfectly fine with. I have no issue with that, as long as something is there to take the lead, and the keyboard actually did a fine job of that. Love the tubular bell intro that they used. I don't know if that was actually the keyboard player or if that was track. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounded really good at the beginning of the song. Bass player filling out the bottom end. Nothing all that fancy about what he was doing, but it was rock solid, so no issues there. The vocals. I like the blend on this one more than the first one. That's mostly where the increase in score is coming from, is the vocal. The vocals on this I found much more appealing, and definitely much more radio friendly. Both vocalists doing a fine job with doing clean vocal. The lead singer really kind of taking the grit and growl vocal approach and really kind of putting it on the back burner, only using it in a couple of spots, using it very sparingly. We even had a couple of places in the song where we had harmonies, and I'm going to be honest with you, folks, I wasn't ready for that. I was not prepared for that. I didn't see it coming. So that was a really nice surprise. And again, adds to the availability and the, I guess the appeal, the attractiveness of being a radio-friendly song. I could see this song being played on radio. I really could. Not mainstream, obviously. You know, it's going to be on metal stations, probably in Europe, but I could absolutely see it nonetheless. The feel of the song felt good. The energy of the song felt good. The drumming, very well done. I don't normally, well, I've been saying I've been saying this a lot more lately. The drumming has always been kind of the most impressive thing about the song lately when it comes to a lot of bands that have done reactions to. And the same thing can be said here. Some really nice fills, some nice transitions, great snare work. Not relying overly cymbal heavy, not relying on cymbals too much, just using them for what they should be used for, color. That was nice. Steady drumming for the most part on this one. I'm glad to see that the rushing issue that we had in the first song wasn't as prominent in this one. No, overall, I got no issue with the song. I think the song was fine. The live show. Now, if I'm being honest here, the live show was all right. The stage presence was there. Stage energy was there. No stage interaction at all. Crowd interaction, they had some, but there was more in the other one. If I'm being honest, there was more crowd interaction in Fly than there was in this song. But there was still some. The box is checked. It's not checked as strongly. Showmanship, yeah, again, it was checked, but it was not as strong as I think it was in Fly. Production, nah, there was no production. But I mean, overall, I would say the live show really didn't affect the score a whole lot in this one. Maybe like 0.1. It may have gone up about 0.1 from like a 7.4 to like a 7.5. But no, overall, I dug the song. I see the direction. I see the idea behind this song. It does work. It sounds good. Radio friendly without question. But me personally, I prefer Fly more than I like this song. I think Fly was just a little more geared towards me. But I do appreciate what they did with the song without question. The last thing I'm going to say, I don't know about you guys, but I can't help but notice that this individual keeps running onto the stage. He did it in the other one. He did it in Fly too, where he came up and was talking into the ear of the keyboard player. And now this time, he literally ran out in the middle of the stage during the song to talk to or to whisper in the ear of the lead singer. I don't know what this individual's deal is. I mean, there was less than 30 seconds left in the song. What do you have to say? Was it really all that important that it could not have waited until the song was over? I don't know who this individual is. I don't know if it's their stage manager. I don't know if it's their in-ears. No, they're not even using in-ears. I was going to say maybe it's their side fill guy. I don't think it's the FOH guy. I mean, it might be their tour manager. It might be their general manager. It may be one of the promoters for the concert. I don't know, but I'm getting really tired of seeing this guy come on stage when he's not a member of the band. It's like, dude, stay off the stage. Let the band do their thing. Let the band play. After the song's over, you want to call the vocalist over, call him over and talk to him off to the side, not in the middle of the frickin' song. I'm sorry. To me, that's very unprofessional. I've never been in a band ever where we've had somebody do that. So seeing that is really off-putting, but I don't blame the band for that. That's not the band's fault. I don't know who that individual is. So, but I do find it to be a little distasteful. So anyway, 7.5. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 7.5, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.